Alright, what's poppin' everyone? We are back on Pokemon Showdown today, once again, for another OU Live. And as I said, in my previous video, we have here the Drifblim squad. So very excited to showcase this team, built around a Drifblim, which is another Pokemon suggested to me, just like Whiscash was. We have here a Drifblim, which is there with the Electric Seed on Burden, so it will activate along with, Tapu Koko's Electric Surge or Electric Terrain. So that's always nice. This thing can acrobatics things, do a lot of damage with that max attack. Flying Stab, unburdened acrobatics is always cool. With Will-O-Wisp here, which it can burn a lot of stuff, so that's always nice. And sub Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond is cool because we can use this thing to sort of eliminate a threat to our team, like a big threat or something. This thing will be faster, more than likely, with the unburdened speed. Faster than Scarf Lando, I think I said it to. I forgot what I said it to. Maybe faster than like Scarf Lottie, maybe, or something like that. I forgot. But 270 times 2 is 540, so it's very fast. Pokemon with Unburden, very very fast. And yeah, so then we have a Kyurem Black on this team. I call this Balloon Slammer because of the balloon Pokemon Drifblim, Sub-Zero slamming Hone Claws Kyurem Black. So I'm sure the classic set is like Sub. And then these 3 attacks, I think, or I don't know, for like 4 attacks with the Freeze Shock, but I have Hone Claws. So Hone Claws Freeze Shock does significantly more damage. Like you'll see it makes a pretty decent difference here. I just kind of made up my own EV spread too, just threw in some random numbers there. But I think I gave this thing enough speed to outrun Max Speed Lando, so that's nice. And yeah, so I think it's a cool mon. With the Z move here, Shucka Berry on Tapu Koko for us to be able to take a hit from Lando, even Scarf Lando, if it tries to take us by surprise somehow. We have that Shucka Berry plus HP Ice. Pretty standard set here with Defog. To get rid of hazards, we have a Mega Diancie as well. Mega Diancie is a pretty big threat, I would say. It can do a lot to a number of different teams. And it can also Magic Bounce too when it Mega Evolves. Then we have a Lando T with which is Stealth Rocks and faster than Heatran, so that's nice. I found that to be pretty useful. It's a good mon. With Rocky Helmet, of course, we have the classic Emvee item right there. Either Metronome or Rocky Helmet, you already know. Signature items. Then we have a Best Defogger on the team. Finally, look at this. I got Best Defogger on the team right here. No Defog because we have it on KOKO, but still, we have AV with 4 attacks. Icy Wind I figured could be cool because it could slow stuff down. I haven't really tested the set too much, but I kind of added it spur of the moment with HP Fire so that we can sort of deal with Ferrothorn or weaken Ferrothorn to a point where we can have some fun with our other mons, because the team struggles a little bit with that, but I think HP Fire is pretty nice overall for the squad. It could also help with Scizor, which is another threat to the team. So that's going to be the squad. Let's go ahead and find a game, see how we do with Drifblim. Very excited to use this mon once again, and I've been having a good amount of success with these teams, especially with my current job and stuff taking a lot of time. Don't have much time to build or like test a lot. Mainly test, but yeah, it's been putting in work. And I do have a Stealth Rocker on this team this time, so we got a game. And as you can see, this guy's team is it's pretty interesting. Diancie Lee's not bad. Though let's just lead Diancie here. Let's just lead Diancie. So he's gonna lead Aggron. I'm just gonna turn 1 Protect, Mega Protect here just to kind of see what he wants to do. He just goes right for the Heavy Slam. That's fine. I have a Lando T that I can go into. You turn out right now into my Diancie, I think is the play. As he Ice Punches me, so I don't see, he might not have rocks then, I guess. I'll go Empoleon. Try to get off throw some Scalds off here. Yeah, he does have rocks, okay, perfectly fine. He doesn't really have a great switch into this. I guess he has Finny, but what we can do is go right into KOKO, defog these hazards away, and if he decides to go Landers, it's perfectly fine. Because I have a Shucka Berry. And we know his rocker is Aggron, which means that Lando could be Scarfed. It could also be Z-moved as well, but I'm going to stay in. Yeah, Scarfed. Okay, cool. Cool. So he is indeed choice Scarfed. So Kartana comes in, takes a decent amount of damage. I don't think he'd have double Scarf on this team. So I'm just gonna Volt Switch out. Probably into my Rocky Helmet, use Orlando, which will probably knock this out, I think. Yeah, and we go Landers. Should knock him out. There it is. Okay, cool. So he's gone. What he brings in now, I'm not too sure. I guess Gren. I guess Greninja comes out here. So we can possibly see Drifblim put in work. We just have to get rid of Aggron. Versus Volcarona, Drifblim will outrun +1 Volcarona. Let's go Empoleon here. Empoleon can eat this hit up from Specs Greninja. I should do about 30. 30, okay, 37, I guess. Gonna knock off the Choice Specs. Yeah, I want to knock this off. Get rid of that Choice Specs. It's always nice. So he just sets up spikes here. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with that, actually. I am okay with that. Gonna go Kyurem. Kyurem can now eat up this hit pretty well. I'll just Fusion Bolt him. I need to get rid of Aggron. If I can get rid of Aggron, that'd be nice. So I feel like he would probably go yeah, Aggron. Okay, cool. So let's so I could go Landers first. No, I don't think so. He could get up rocks versus me. Let me just Z-move this thing. See how much it does. That's 32. 1% left. I'll take it. I'm gonna get these rocks up real quick. I'll take it. If he gets up his own, fine. You know, fine. I'm spamming rocks now too. Actually, I can HP Ice. If he's Scarf Lando with Defog, it's fine too. But he's locked into Stone Edge here, and that means that what we can do is let's go Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko HP Ice. And should he decide to stay in, that would be pretty good, I think. So he'll sack this Pokemon here, go back into Landers. I have my Shuca Berry though. I do have my Shuca Berry. Stone Edge is predicting the Drifblim. Nice. Weaken this thing a bunch. And Finny's still at full though. I can't switch out. I'll get knocked out. So that's unfortunate, but it's fine. Because all we got to do now, get behind the sub. Actually, no, we just Acrobatics here. Click that Acrobatics, right? And if we do that, we should, I think, just do a lot of damage to everything now. Defogs these rocks away. I don't think it matters. I still think we OHKO the Volcarona with Drifblim. Landers comes out here. Actually, maybe not OHKO it, but that's fine because all we got to do, right, is 2-hit KO this thing at least. Yeah, it'll 2-hit KO it for sure. Burns us, doesn't matter. We will knock it out anyways with another Acrobatics to win the game, and Drifblim cleans up in the end to win us the game. It's a great way to start off, I guess, this video. Great way to start it off. Yeah, and he's not faster than us at all because we have Unburden. Yeah, and that's going to be GG. So, good game, good game. On to the next one. On to the next one right now. Solid first game. Very solid first game. Okay, so this guy has a Mega Medicham. That's pretty good for Drifblim. I think his team is a bit weak to Drifblim actually. If we can get rid of the Magearna and maybe weaken the Garchomp a little bit, weaken a little bit of the stuff, I think we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna lead DNC here. I think that's a fine play. Just click that protect. He could have bullet punch on this thing. That could be really annoying. But we gotta find out, right? And yep, he just revealed it. So beautiful. Now he's gonna ice punch here. We kind of have to play around this thing a bit. Gonna go back into my lenders here. So this Mew could have Ice Beam potentially, which could be annoying. Or Will-O-Wisp, perhaps. U-turn, okay, that's not bad. It's not too bad. That bullet punch on Medicham is a bit annoying though, for sure. Swords Dance, okay. Okay then. What do I want to do then? I guess I want to just get damage off. Like rocks are okay, but yeah, rocks are rocks. So I just want damage. That did 37. That didn't do much at all. Oh, he's a speed boosting set. No, 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 not you. No. Can Kyurem take a hit? I don't think so. It'd be a Leaf Blade. I don't know what his other moves would be actually. Uh-oh. Breakneck? Oh, lived. Nice. Nice and calculated. I have my 16 minus defense here. That's what I calculated for, by the way. That specific scenario. Anyways. We have a big threat we gotta deal with here. I could save Kyurem. That could be nice versus Mew to nuke that thing. But I don't need to. Yeah, Bullet Punch. It's all good. I got Tapu Koko in though. So that's nice. Just gonna T-Bolt. He could go Garchomp here. But I think T-Bolt will hit a good amount of stuff. Yeah, Mew, like for instance, which is like the neutral switch in or the mid-ground switch in. Get that ooh, nice. Go ahead and yeah, do that. Nice. Very nice. So let's get rid of this Garchomp next. He brings that out, so we'll just go for the HP Ice. He's actually Scarfed, so does a bit of damage. Does really a bit of damage there. But we should be fine. I can go for the sub here. As he goes Magearna. Just burn this thing with a Will-O-Wisp, I guess. Should be fine. Volt switches out. Goes into Greninja, so this thing needs to get weakened a bit. So let's sub here. He's U-turn. Okay, so he's just a Scarf set, so we're behind a sub right now. Very much behind a sub. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we'll have to sack something though, I think. It's a bit annoying, actually. I think he'll Ice Beam here, so I'm not going to sack the drifblim. I'll just go into Empoleon. Fire off a Scald, I think. Because I think we could still use drifblim. Maybe as like a high jump kick answer. He just goes for 80 HP fire. Okay, I like it. I like it. Zen Headbutt, yeah, predicting the drifblim there. And we were in torrent range too, so that we knock it out there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I think we're faster. Yep, we're faster than this. Get off some damage. Full switches into Garchomp. We get to go DNC and protect to see what he goes for. He knows we have protect though. And if he goes Magearna, which he does, I can stall out an extra turn. So he decides to just flash cannon us, which is fine, I think. Let's think about this actually. So if I go into, say for instance, Tapu Koko, gets burn damage there. I get to go back into DNC and protect here. Can I knock him out with an Earth Power is my question. I can. Okay, good, good, good. Garchomp is in. We protect to find out what he does. He's locked into Earthquake. We win the game with drifblim. GG. Alright, there we go. So beautiful game overall. I think we played it really well. And having that drifblim really sort of forced him not to go for the high jump kick on Empoleon. And we made the play and stayed in, so that was great. On to the next one. This guy has a Volcarona squad, okay? So Volcarona team, like we faced, you know, drifblim definitely will come into play versus faster mons like that. And maybe even Pinsir for that matter, because Pinsir should also get O-code by Acrobatics after Unburden activates its ability and removes its item. So let's lead with Diancie. I want to get this thing megaed as soon as possible so that we can bounce back rocks, we can bounce back spikes, we can have this thing sort of at the ready. He just leads Kartana, so definitely go for a protect here just to see what he does, and then go into my Landorus. So it could be Choice Scarfed, you know, it could be Choice Scarfed. It could very well be Choice Scarfed by the way he's playing that. I'm gonna go Empoleon as he does go Heatran, and I can go for a knockoff here as he just Magma Storms me. Okay, perfectly fine. Scald is my play, and he's put me in Torrent range now, so of course he has Protect on his things, so that's always nice. But getting rid of Heatran is amazing for drifblim. It's really, really good for drifblim. So I'll take that. Like I'll definitely take that trade. So I'm gonna go Diancie, just Diamond Storm him. That should definitely knock him out. As he goes Rotom Wash, so that is fine. A Diamond Storm plus a Moonblast should knock him out, or just another Diamond Storm. Just another Diamond Storm is fine here too. So I guess I could go Landorus first, get my rocks up, force him to defog. Alternatively, I could also go Kyurem and Free Shock. That's my only way of beating it now. But let's get up rocks. Let's get these rocks up. That thing is looking like it's a Choice Banded set. Looking very much Choice Banded to me. Yeah, that did way too much for it to be anything but Choice Banded. I'm still gonna go Kyurem though, just because I can Ice Beam this thing. Force him out as he goes Ferrothorn, which is nice. I don't think he has Protect, so I'm gonna Sub-Zero Slam. Oh, he does have Protect. It's not gonna work for me. I guess I'll just spam Ice Beam a little bit. That's an annoying Ferrothorn for sure. So his moves are Protect, Leech Seed, Stealth Rocks, Knockoff. Diancie walls him. Diancie just walls him. So I think I should have Hone Claws first. That would have been quite good for us. Kartana, goodbye. And we just win with Diancie at this point because his Ferrothorn can't touch Diancie. And his Kartana was probably slower than it too. So as long as we like hit all our moves, it's a GG. I mean, you're not gonna scare me out with Ferrothorn. There's no way. Yeah, Knockoff is doing 10%. That's it. That's why I said like Mega Diancie offensively is really good versus a lot of builds, and he just had to quit there because that was it. So on to the next one. On a really good roll right now for sure. Starting this off, of course. This guy seems pretty interesting. He's got Scoldipede, probably Z move, but he's got like some kind of rain team too on it. Interesting. Yeah, let's lead Diancie. Pelipper lead. Straight up, I'm just gonna Diamond Storm this thing. Yeah, Rain Ferrothorn is gonna be annoying for this team a little bit, but we do have Kyurem Black. Kyurem Black actually is very good versus him. That's a big win condition for us, I feel. Let's see if we can weaken this thing though. That'd be nice. This guy's taking a little while. Swampert, okay, he finally decided to do that. Good for you. So he's gonna waterfall. I could go Empoleon. That does so much damage too. Double into Landorus here. Go right back into Empoleon. Could double back, but nah. He's just gonna waterfall again. So we scald. We get knocked out. So now we're gonna go into Kyurem and just Hone Claws up here. So Hone Claws will be really nice, I think. Yeah, in comes Ferrothorn. We're gonna Sub-Zero right now. This should OHKO Ferrothorn completely. Yup. And that thing gone is amazing for the rest of our team. So Torn comes in. I guess he's gonna Z-move. So I'm gonna go into Tapu Koko. Or he just superpowers there, and it is Life Orb, so good to know. I guess hard Diancie here. His Swampert's a 58, so it should get knocked out by a Moonblast. He ends up going into Thunderous. I don't think he's Scarfed. Yeah, I didn't think he was Scarfed at all. Pelipper comes in here, so that's nice. Let's Moonblast this right now. Special attack drop. What does he have? Let's find out. Because he's going to try to sack something, I feel. Hurricane. Okay, so Hurricane. He's going to try to Life Orb Hurricane versus us. What do we do? We just Moonblast again, I think. He does confuse us though, which is of course annoying. A bit annoying. And the cool thing is, right? Drifblim will be faster than Swampert. Drifblim will be faster. Under the terrain boost, of course. So I think we sack Tapu Koko. Go right into Drifblim. We can sub up a little bit and then we can Destiny Bond, I think. Or we can Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna sub here actually. Because I think we can get rid of this threat here, which I think would be amazing for us. Yeah, there we go. So Swampert gone. One turn of rain left. Go back into Diancie right now. His Z move I think is going to be the Scolipede. So if he can just burn it up on this Diancie, that's fine. And of course I missed. .95 accuracy. I'll have you know. Alright, we're good. I had to see which one, if he had more defense or more SPDEF, and then go for the move accordingly. So now that should be GG. This guy was about to luck me completely with that. I had to play around it. GG. Alright, nice. So Drifblim saved the day, kinda. I mean, it got rid of Swampert, so that's all I can ask for. On to the next one, Alright, so we got another team here. This guy has a Sticky Web squad. very cool. So I think I'm just going to lead the ANSI, stop the webs. I could just go for the Mega immediately with the Protect so that I can bring this thing back in on Ribombee anytime I want to. He's Protean too. Protean. I hope he's not like the Z dig set. I hope not. That'd be annoying for Empoleon. Go Landers here. I think he's Scarf, so I'm just gonna U-turn out. Rocky Helmet Zapdos. Good to know, good to know. Kyurem is in. This thing is a big problem for his team. I'm a Hone Claws up. Raise my accuracy. Sub-Zero. I want this thing gone though. This Chansey's annoying. Of course. Of course! Why'd you go into that thing? I mean, I'll just defog those away. It's no problem. I should live any hit from Gren. But just in case, I could go Empoleon. Yeah, he's low kick. I should have known he's low kick. How do I beat the Chansey? I could probably free shock it. Kartana comes in. I go koKO. I just click defog. Alright, well, didn't work out too well. Alright, so Kartana's gone, so like the big threats are like gone, I guess. Sorta. Locked into Ice Beam. Kyurem gets to come in now. Fusion Bolt this thing now, I think. Hit him with that big fusion. Actually, drifblim walls Chansey, which is really good. So yeah, Zapdos is gone. That's nice. That's nice. Gren is back. He'll just low kick me. Or just U-turns. Okay, okay, that's not bad. Not bad. I go Kyurem. I just click Hone Claws. And then I can just Fusion Bolt a couple times. Some decent damage. Kind of force this thing out now. Actually, yeah, I think going Dancey is the play. So that we can put this on a timer, force him out into Heatran to knock that out. Because now I think he'll have to go into Greninja. But Gren shouldn't have any move to knock us out with. Because we could just Diamond Storm here. Yeah, because Gunk Shot would not have knocked us out in one hit, that's for sure. We go Kyurem to sack that. Go Drifblim and permanently wall this thing and win the game. That should be GG. So I think we outplayed him at the end right there. Yeah. And we burn him too, so that this is GG. Good game, good game. Alright, let's grab another one. Let's grab another one. So we're about at the 30-minute mark right now, which is pretty good. Let's get a couple more, you know, get to that classic standard Emvee 40-minute live mark, and we should be good to go. Hope y'all are excited for SubHub, by the way. I'm sure you guys might have seen that. I think I recorded it with Joey. I'm recording this before I even recorded SubHub with him. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting when I'm gonna get these videos up. Gonna Mega and Protect and switch into my Landers here. I think he's Scarfed. I think his Stealth Rocker is probably Skarmory, or it could be SD Skarm with weak armor because I've used that before, and I wouldn't be surprised based on how offensive his team looks. This drifblim team is pretty fun. Definitely has been putting in some work. I've been like keeping the same 6 mons but tweaking the sets a bit. So that's always fun. You turn out, I'm faster obviously. Into Tapu Koko I go. Avoid the Wisp. Hit him with a T-Bolt. Good decent damage. Pain Split, so you're that. Ah, nice. Does he get knocked out? He's gonna Pain Split me again. Nah, we got the roll. We got the perfect roll. They did 42, 41, 43. You're definitely scarfed. You're definitely scarfed. But I'm not risking anything. I could have volt switched there easily. I was thinking about it too, but you know, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I want to guarantee my electric terrain for drifblim. Right? That's the point of this video, is to see drifblim put in work. That's what we gotta do. So go into your Medicham, Ice Punch. I know what you're about to do. You don't fool me. Circuitry. Okay, so maybe like his Z Hypnosis set. Maybe I'll try to put you to sleep. Ah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Expertly predicted. And say goodbye to circuitry. So back into Landers he goes, back into Landers I go. You know the drill. I don't think drifblim, actually drifblim can still put in work versus Skarmory. We can burn it. We might be able to do that. You turns out, takes some more chip. Nice chip. I love Rocky Helmet, it's such a good item. There's Victini. So I don't know what set you are. Banded. You're definitely banded. Alright, so I know what you are now. A bit too late, unfortunately, but I know what you are. Diamond Storm, good damage. Protect, just to see what he does. Goes for Earthquake. Okay. I guess we could go Drifblim. Skarmory comes in. Okay. So I can burn you with a Will-O-Wisp. I'm faster than you, guaranteed. As he gets up rocks. Why would he get up rocks with a Mega Diancie on my side? That is not a good play at all. I'm gonna protect just in case, just to see if he has Bullet Punch on this thing. Because if he does, it makes sense if it did. Yep, he does have Bullet Punch. I knew it. So what I want to see now, right, is I want to see a Zen Headbutt here because he thinks that Drifblim is coming in. Yeah, just like the other video, just like the other battle we had. That's what I like to see. So nice. And now I'm gonna wait a little bit. Scald here, yep. And of course he flinches me now. Of course. I made 2 of the most superior plays in this match. And he decides to flinch me. Yep, superior plays, like I said. That's it. I only make superior plays in battles that I'm super focused in, I guess. I'm focused on this one because I knew this was the exact same scenario as before with Empoleon and drifblim in the drifblim. Yeah. I was thinking drifloon for a second. I was like, nah, this is drifblim because I called the team balloon. This is banded, so we're going for the volt switch. Get some chip. What do I not need? Kyurem. Yeah, we just go I guess DNC. Hit him with the nice clean Diamond Storm. If we get rid of Skarmory, then Drifloon just wins, or Drifblim just wins. Yeah, Drifblim I think wins. Yep, pretty sure. Okay, I mean if you're gonna give me Diamond Storm boosts, I'll be able to live a Bullet Punch soon. Oh, Iron Head. Oh my. Oh my. Could have done that before. So yeah, I do think we win. I mean, I think Victini should get knocked out. 43%, maybe. It's gonna be tough. Gonna protect just to fake him out a little bit. Alright. Tapu Koko. You probably don't live a Bullet Punch. However, our balloon friend here will be able to acrobatics. I know I can't Destiny Bond because it's self KO clause. If I Destiny Bond and I lose myself first, then he'll win the game. So now it comes down to if Drifblim can take this thing out. 110 power stab move. Let's see it. Not quite. So that means I basically would have been able to win the game if he didn't flinch my Empoleon. So I basically only lose to hacks, that's it. I lost that Whiscash game last time because of the the Draco miss. That's crazy. Alright, let me grab another one. Let's grab another. Sticky Web. This guy has Sticky Web. I lead DNC. I protect turn 1. I Diamond Storm turn 2. I now proceed to going into my Empoleon and going for the Icy Wind. So not bad. He goes Landorus here. I'm gonna go straight into my own Landorus. He might get up rocks, but I do still have Defog. He did not get up Sticky Web. He did not choose to get up Sticky Web once. So I'm good with that. Swords Dance, okay. We live the Continental Crush. That's good. That's good. That's very good. I mean, getting up my own rocks is pretty nice too, but I guess not. I'm gonna go for the Diamond Storm just so that in case I get a defense boost, that might be nice. But Moonblast hits everything, does not miss, so we'll go for that. Serp is in. Okay, that thing is a problem. I'm gonna go into my Kyurem. He just goes for the sub. Probably sub Leech Seed. Yep, it is. Gonna Volt Switch out here. Break the sub, we go to Kyurem. Leech Seeds me again. I'm gonna go back into... I guess I gotta go back into KOKO, or I could go into Drifblim here. This time I could probably go Drifblim. And then go for the sub here. Because Landorus is gone, so he can't intimidate me, so that's nice. Yeah, okay, cool. We're in a good position now. We're in a very good position now. So we're gonna acrobatics again. And it should do a lot of damage to basically everything. So if I can force this thing out, that'd be great. Mimikyu is in. Okay, this thing. This is a little bit annoying. I could just go for damage, or I could just burn this thing right now. I kind of like going for damage, because that would be nice. Good damage. And we lived too. We actually lived. He's gonna Shadow Sneak me. 100% he's gonna Shadow Sneak. Wait, Claude again? I could have just stayed in. That's not even a play. No, it's not even cool. Yeah, just go into I guess drifblim, which is not going to be faster than anything on his team, unfortunately, but it can force in a Pokemon, and then I can just sort of play on that. Lele comes in. Yep, it's fine. Just gonna Acro. He just Side Shocks, Life Orb. Life Orb damage is there. I'm gonna go into my DNC, right for the Diamond Storm. Big damage on that. In comes koKO. I can go into I can just go for the Volt Switch, and then end up with my probably my Empoleon. And the reason is because I can just Icy Wind until he decides to knock me out. So I don't let Gyarados get any speed boosts, which is nice. Because he's a Dragon Dancing one. If he's sub though, it's gonna be annoying, but I think I just Icy Wind. Yeah, like that for instance. And I just keep going for it basically. Without missing, of course, and I will win the game. Yeah, and he decides to knock me out. Cool. So Tapu Koko gets to come in here. Thunderbolt should knock him out. Don't know if he's gonna switch though. He does not, so we knock him out. Beautiful, beautiful. Can probably just Hidden Power Ice here as he knocks me out, and Kyurem can finish him off with a regular Ice Beam. I think will take him out, and Leaf Storm would not have knocked me out either. That is going to be GG. It is Emvee. I think we're going to end it off there. So pretty solid game overall. We got to see drifblim put in a lot of work actually throughout the video. You know, I think it was really solid, and we got some good games overall. I think the games really kind of showcased drifblim's potential in the OU tier and how it can sort of outrun things with the Unburden activation. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys want to see for you know, future lives. I got a bunch of Pokemon on a list and stuff, but if a lot of you know, if someone's comment gets a lot of support, if you know, if there's a Pokemon that I've just not thought of or not used yet in a video, let me know. I'll definitely bump it up on the list or something and try to use it next or something like that. So we'll see. Thank you everybody once again. I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.